I chose to. I decided to pick up the pieces of a beautiful world that I had. A very beautiful world. An amazing one that suddenly shattered. That suddenly crushed. I decided to pick up the pieces and try to move on rather than dwell in depression. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. I'm glad that I look happy. I appear strong to you all. I'm glad that I'm happy, really. I'm glad that I'm able to go out there and do stuff. In fact, I'm even amazed. I'm surprised at some of the things I do, But it's all because of the love. I'm telling you, it's the support. I saw a few comments. Some people saying May is using this to cash out and all of that, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm cashing out, right? I don't wish this upon my enemy, if at all I have any. I don't think I have enemies, but if at all I have any, I do not wish this upon them. Depression is real, and there are different stages of depression. For me, rather than dwell in depression, I decided to pick up the pieces of a beautiful world that I had. A very beautiful world. An amazing one that suddenly shattered. That suddenly crushed. I decided to pick up the pieces and try to move on rather than dwell in depression. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. I'm glad that I look happy. I appear strong to you all. I'm glad that I'm happy, really. I'm glad that I'm able to go out there and do stuff. In fact, I'm even amazed. I'm surprised at some of the things I do, But it's all because of the love. I'm telling you, it's the support. It's the support from my family. It's the support from you guys. You guys have been amazing. The love is massive. These are the things that have kept me going, honestly speaking. Some people say I inspire them. Some people say I motivate them. But the truth is, it's you guys that have inspired me, because I didn't see all of this coming. I didn't see all of this coming. So many people are not as fortunate as I am. I look up to, I see my kids. I decided to put myself together because of my kids. I needed to be strong for them. I needed to be there for them. So I need your prayers. Keep sending in your prayers. There is nothing God cannot do. He's watching and He'll fix everything. I know. It's just a matter of time. I have this quiet time when it gets overwhelming, so I find this quiet moment with my Maker. He helps me. I talk to Him. In fact, sometimes I'm like, oh God in heaven, you brought this to me. It's a blessing. There's no way you're going to give me something that is too much for me to carry.
And that blessing can never turn out to be a curse.
So you have to help me pull this through, so it works for me. And I talk to my favorite persons. That works a lot, yes.
I mean, that came with a smile. By the way, you want to tell us?
My favorite persons, everyone on earth has got one or two people that they talk to.
Of course, I know, I'm just teasing.
And also, me being the brand ambassador for Bislim Gallery, they have a spa, so that made me realize that going to the spa could help you a great deal reduce stress. There was a time I thought I was ill. I actually called my doctor. I was coming to the hospital. I booked an appointment. And then my sister called that she needed this spa treatment or whatever. So I was like, okay, let me take you to Bislim. That is my own brand, the brand that I represent. And when we're done, I'll go to the hospital. We got there and they were like, why don't you have a deep tissue massage? I'm the brand
A
ambassador.
strong woman, and this is an old video self. Imagine Queen May-Yul wants to talk. Imagine she want to talk now. This is an old video. This time is when Edochie did not even buy. Yes, I can remember this video very well. This was when Edochie started running. This was when Edochie announced the baby mama Juju Ekwensu on the media space and everything. You know, everything was happening so fast for this woman. A lot of women would have died out of this depression. Can you hear what she said? She said depression is real. Depression is real. So a lot of women would have been gone by now because of depression. I mean, you just woke up one day and then your husband, where you be saying when they wake up together, he wake up one day, even tell you say don't impregnate anybody outside though. Now for online, now you go see say your husband don't impregnate person, you go announce am for online, but now still they live together in the house, tell you anything about that. Do you know that a lot of women would have died because of that? A lot would have died. So May-Yul happens to be the strongest woman alive.
God is really watching, my dear, my lovely Queen May. God is watching and he will fix everything. It's a matter of time. Yes, I believe you. God is watching. And God will reward Juju Ekwensu. God will reward her for all the pains she caused you. God will pay her back. And all the people supporting her, all of them, they will test from this situation that you are in. But thank God that you gathered the pieces of your life. Like you said, it was a beautiful world. A beautiful world that you were in. A beautiful marriage that you were enjoying. All of a sudden, the whole thing came crashing and you never saw it coming. I hope you guys have heard from her. She never saw it coming. There was no problem. There was no issue. There was no problem. She was enjoying her beautiful world. All of a sudden, Delilah from the pit of hell came into her home. Delilah that her husband brought in came in and destroyed the home. And now you guys don't want her to be happy. This video was after she lost her son, that we all thought she will not survive, or that she will not be able to survive. But God in his infinite mercy gave her the strength to come out and address people. I think this was her first speech after her sons died. She came out and addressed us. Then in the process, she equally appreciated her fans. Yes, she realized the fact that it is, if not for us that stood by her on this social media and were giving her moral and financial support, all the support, both physical, spiritual, that she needed, this woman would have been a bad person, because they did not even plan to make her stay alive. Their plan is not for her to survive. They wanted her to die of depression. They wanted her to die so that they will now own the world alone. But a smart woman gathered the pieces of her life and move on, just like she said. And I love that. I love that guts. I love the spirit. Sometimes it's good for me to flash your memory back. For some of you who don't even know the beginning of this matter, I like flashing your memory so that when we are complaining or when we are talking, you understand where we are coming from. We are not just talking. We are talking because something very, very, very big happened to this woman. She lost her husband. Another woman collected the husband with the approval of the man. She lost the man. From there, she lost her son suddenly. Her grown-up adult son. A 17-year-old boy died. Just like that. We thought it was a joke. Before you knew it, it happened that the boy has gone. And the next thing, this Ojuju Calabar came out on social media and started dancing with the same man. Because for their mind, it was May's son that died. Why? Because she said, I don't want to be numbered. They started dancing. Why would a same person conspire against her? with all these problems, why would somebody with number 6 conspire, come together to start fighting her? Why? If not madness, if not stupidity, if not that some people's conscience are dead, some of you lack empathy. If not, tell me, why would somebody, a human being, conspire against this woman with the kind of shock, with the kind of things that happened to her? Why? And you say we should keep quiet. Mbao, baby girl, we are here for you. We are here for you. We are here. We'll be giving you the moral support, physical support, all the kind of support you want. We'll be here and be giving it to you. We want you to be alive. All the plans of the enemy will never work in your life. But one thing you should know is that no evil